Wagwan. This video is what Mandem say Wing Tsun is very healthy. Alright, no. See, Wing Tsun, Yong Chun, Chinese Kung Fu. Why is it so good for you from my point of view? See, it has many benefits, Wing Chun. I'm not in this video talking about the self-confidence you get from it and you learn about biomechanics in general. You can apply it in any physical job or work that you do. You get a better stance, you get a new feeling for your whole body, and you can even transfer it to the way you think and talk and speak and act and live. I'm not talking about this. I'm just talking about the physical facts today, about the range of movement, about your joints, tendons, muscles, and so on. See, especially men love to work out, love to be pumped, walk around packed, and we have to be careful that we don't hurt ourselves when we train too hard, we overtrain, we want to do the full workout every day, but this is obviously not for everybody. And the Wing Chun can help you to keep your body moving and flexible. The simple reason for that is the way of the movements, and it is something that you can do every day. And in this way, it's different than workouts. But now let's get into the topic, okay? So I just show you the simple movements of the Siu Nim Tao, the small idea. It is a sequence of movements that are very healthy and is called the first form of Wing Chun, the Siu Nim Tao. But before we will dive in just about a few seconds. You know, Wing Chun, Yong Chun, Chinese Kung Fu, Wing Chun means eternal spring. And it means eternal spring, I believe, also because of the health benefits it has on your body. And so just as background knowledge, okay? So, see, the movements are very simple and they keep the range of movement alive. So I'm showing you from the form, all right? So you should always visualize that what you do has a purpose. So when you do this, it is not taking your hands back. You don't take hands back in Wing Chun. You know, this is it can be an elbow poke backwards, okay? So you do elbow, boop, okay? So, and this is also, this is stretching your breast. You know, this is stretching your breast and engaging the back, okay? So, this thing, boom, okay? Now, the movements in Wing Chun are very organic. Now, this is a position. You have the elbow on the inside most of the time. So the movement that you do is a very simple one. You see, you just do this. So I don't move the elbow at all. You see this? It's always in the center. But I try to use the whole range of movement. So I turn the hand upward, move it back, and then turn it as far as possible all around. So this is one of the movements you do. Then you go back, you go forward again, you know. So this movement simply this as well, you know. So in the form it looks like this, you know. And again, the elbow stays inward. So a small detail, most people would tend to do this. They turn it outside. Also, when they try to do this, they will do this. Okay? But the Wing Tsun teaches you to do movements you didn't know you are able to do. Okay? The same with this. You don't move the elbow. You move the hand only. Okay? And this is great for the lower arm, you know. I'm doing a lot of pull-ups and I get a lot of strains here in this area. And just doing, you know, these movements, whatever it is, I'm not going into the sequence now, but these things, they keep your arms from, it helps to regenerate and stay flexible. And also the bong sao, this is a movement in the Wing Chun. See, it's it crosses the space. It's a diagonal connection through space and time. Okay, so this is for the rotator cuff. Okay, here, the shoulder rotator cuff. This is why I do this movement when I lie on my back on the ground, for the rotator cuff. It's very important. See, and the bong sao. There's so much in this. These are simple movements, but it's very important to pay attention to it. So you then turn it back to the inside position and go forward. And this is, you know, movement that you can try to improve as well. And then again, do this. You see, it's challenging for the body to do this. And when you do this, it's just for the whole body. Okay? You see, you just move it. Yes. So, the Wing Chun, this is to lock the arm. If you have the control, you go on top, you know, and then you can move inside. Yes. So, the Wing Chun is very good to get your energy flowing and to loosen your, you know, when you do workouts and you have problems, you have dysfunction, you have pain, the Wing Chun is just soften it up, because the movements are very healthy and biomechanically you learn something about biomechanics. You're not just punch in some way, somehow, doing movements that might not be good for your body, like the snapping for the joint. It's not good, the snapping. You go in another, you learn to do these things in very organic ways. You understand me? So, what you waiting for? Jump on.